Some deer consider the upper reaches of the mountain as their safe retreat. The trails are steep and winding, precipitously skirting around huge boulders, scraped off by the mountain from the last ice age. How the deer manage them without breaking their legs, I don't know. But of course, accidents are bound to happen, since many of the trails up the mountain are also coated with ice. Things don't look too promising for this doe. Her coat is heavily frosted, denoting lack of insulation, probably brought on by lack of food. On a rainy, warm December evening, one of the local bucks arrives to sample the apples I have laid out. With the drop in hormones, his antlers will soon loosen from the base and drop off along one of the buck trails. This dominant buck, arriving on the heels of the first, needs only to flick an ear in the direction of the younger buck to make him move, and voila! The apples are now his. During the rut, bucks eat very little, and this wily older buck will soon retire to his secret part of the forest to rest and regain a bit of weight to see him through the winter. The winter of 2001, with its snowstorms well into March, brought out my deer feeding instincts, and while it was an excellent way to check up on their well-being, I have since given it up. It not only led to fighting amongst the deer, but it made them vulnerable to predator attack. This doe, standing broadside to the feeder, has brought her fawn down and will protect his right to feed. Another doe stands guard over all the feeders. And here is one of the bucks, now meek and mild, having lost his crown of glory, but not his dominance over one of the young buck fawns. These little twin fawns are brother and sister, and are already beginning to show their independence by wandering down to my feeding area ahead of their mother. The little buck fawn on the left is visibly larger than his elegant-looking little sister. They are demonstrating the familiar feeding strategy of all deer. While one is feeding, the other watches for danger. Here comes their elegant mother to check up on their well-being. Some say that white-tailed deer are the most beautiful of all the deer, and I would certainly agree. After she has had her little apple snack, she waits patiently for the fawns to finish theirs.